Good morning, good evening, everybody. This is Dave Mead, Fall River Media News. Today, it's my first day back. Doing my, going to be doing my show. Today, I want to actually talk about the Fall River Dropping Center that was actually closed. So, that's a shame. Okay, it's awful because we have what do you call it? There, that homeless drop-in center where the homeless can go and take a shower put on some clean clothes and get the services that they need. So Mayor Paul Coogan closed that shelter, okay, closed that drop-in center for the homeless, and that is terrible because something. Now they're talking about closing Derby Street shelter now too as well. Okay, so tell me this: where are all these people going to go? You know what I'm saying? And where are all these people going to go? You know what I'm saying? We still have a homeless crisis going on. Okay, we still have that, and we still have crime going on here in the city of Fall River. We have so much things going on here in the city. Shootings, stabbings, car accidents, people that texting and driving. We still have that. And I don't know why. I don't know why we still have this. What is being done? What is being done to make Fall River a better place for people to live? Our children, our grandchildren. So what is? How are we going to? How are we going to keep these things under control? And how is the mayor of the city of Fall River is going to keep these things under control? Okay. Now, what is next? Laying off firefighters? Laying off police officers? What is next for the city of Fall River? And they're putting Fall River on a hot spot in a danger zone. So what is next? So what is actually next for Fall River? What is the mayor going to do? What is the city councilors are actually going to do about this? What is Linda Pereira doing about this? What is what's the city council? What are they doing about this? Okay, are they doing anything about this? Besides with market rate housing, we have the train coming. So we have the train coming. We have all these things. We have all these things going on here in the city of Fall River. Okay. We have people texting and driving on the street. What are we going to do about this texting crime? We cannot have tourism in the city. Of course not. We cannot have tourism in the city if we have crime going on around us. Okay? Stabbing, shootings. Okay? Mayor Paul Coogan says that this city is safe. This city's not safe. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not going to sit here and apologize Because you know something? Because I'm out there in the community and I see what goes on out there in the community. Okay? I see that. I see what goes on out there. And let me tell you this. Okay? You know, I thought about this. I thought about this a long time. Okay? I thought about this for a very long time. I go out there. I see what goes on. Okay? Even when I'm standing at a red light, okay, people are texting back and forth. So, my scanner goes off a lot, okay, stabbing shootings everywhere in the city of Fall River, okay, from a 200 block to the 500 block. People going to the stores, what is the mayor doing about all of this? Okay, the people, we are the taxpayers of the city of Fall River. Okay, we are, and we demand answers from the government. We demand answers, and we want answers from the from the mayor's office to the city council and to the governor's office. We need answers. We want answers, and we have to get answers, because if we don't get any answers, they're not going to tell us what's going on. They're not at all, because apparently the city council, mayor's office, governor's office, they don't even care about us. Okay, they don't care about us. All they care about is photo ops, and that's all they care about. To be recognized and not care about so much about the people of the city of Fall River. Okay? The taxpayers, the people that work. Okay? The people, this is the people that work. Okay? And the government does not really actually care about us. Okay? If you think that the government cares about you, no, they don't. Okay, all they care about is their deep pockets and whatever they can get, and that's it. Because they know that even Mayor Paul Coogan knows that he's not going to be elected the following year when his term's up. Okay, you know what he's going to do? He's going to make sure that his pockets are lined. Okay, he's going to make sure that that his pockets are lined up. Okay, he's going to make sure that his retirement pension that he's going to get before he does not run for any re-election again from the city of Fall River. Okay. Now let's talk about the trolleys. Okay. Serta, had a whole bunch of trolleys. Okay. But Serta sold them to the city of Fall River. And the city of Fall River sold them to California. Okay, so now if he's looking to put trolleys in here, if Mayor Paul Coogan's looking to put trolleys in here, why did he sell the trolleys? Why did they sell the trolleys to California? The ones that Serta sold the city. Okay, nobody has a answer to that. Okay, question. Okay, I never heard anybody in my whole entire life has an answer to that. Okay, so Mayor Paul Coogan goes out and spends $500,000 on trolleys. Okay, trolley cars. Okay, and then he wants to put a water taxi. Then he wants tourism in here. How can you have? Okay, let's even this out. How can you have tourism in here? Okay, when you got crime in here, okay, nobody is going to want to come into this city when there's shooting, stabbings, and all kinds of stuff going on here in the city. Nobody's going to want to come in here. Nobody. Okay, nobody. If I was an outsider, say I lived in California, and I want to come out here and see what the city looks like, or and see what the restaurant. And I'm hearing that there's shooting, stabbings, and everything. You think that I want to bring my family out here? Hell, no way. Hell no. That is impossible. Okay? That is impossible. Okay? There's no way, okay, in my whole in my life that I would want to bring my family out here. No. So, I mean, that is not what that is not what I want to do. Okay. Okay. And let me tell you something. I will not. Okay. I will not want to bring my family out here. Okay. To the city of Fall River. If I was living in Canada, I will not. Or if I was living in California, and I will not want to bring my family out here. Okay? I will not want to eat in this. I will not want to eat in any of these restaurants. Because you know something? Over here, okay, you got shootings, stabbings, okay? You got everything basically going on in this city, okay? You basically, okay, you got a lot going on here, okay? So, I mean, there is, I honestly, I really, I really just don't really want to bring my family here. So, I don't want to bring my family out here. I really don't. And I'll be, basically totally, honest. And, and because with all this stuff going on in the city of Fall River, look at the drop-in center, okay? The drop-in center is actually closed, okay? And that's where that's where the homeless was going to take a shower, clean up, get the services that they need, and you have to close that drop-in center. Mr. Coogan, you really had to close that drop-in center. Wow. You're a piece of work, man. Mr. Coogan, you are a piece of work, and you'll always be one. Because, you know something? I voted for you. I had confidence in you that you were going to do the job that you promised and said that you were going to do. Okay? And now, look at, you lied to the taxpayers, you lied to us, and then you turn your back after. Okay? So, when you turn your back against the taxpayers of the city of Fall River, the people that work, okay? The people that likes to support their families. You raise taxes on them. You raise housing costs, okay? You raise taxes. You raise the water bill. Now, let's talk about the water bill for a minute. So, Mr. Coogan, you like to you want to make a business out of the water? How can you make business out of the water? We sell water to other towns that need it, other places that people want it. Okay? You cannot make a business out of a water. You can't. Okay? That is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Okay? How can you do that? Okay? You cannot make a business out of water. Come on. And you want to raise taxes on the water too? Oh, you're going to charge us the water too. So, I mean, the city's broke and you're looking for money. Okay? And that's the way it is. So, I mean, the city's broke and you're looking for what? What's next? Purple bags, trash bags, and all this other stuff again? So what's next? You know what I'm saying? What do you have up your sleeve next that the people of the city of Fall River does not know about? So what's next? Now, you tell me what's next, okay? I like to know, because, you're raising taxes, rents are sky high, and everything else and stuff. And you're living the luxury of your life, okay, in a brand new home. You don't have to pay water, you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to pay, maybe you have to pay your utilities, that's about it, and the stuff that you get. But you don't have to pay taxes. You don't have to pay nothing. You know why? Because you are the mayor of the city of Fall River, and the mayor is not required to pay any taxes or anything for the house that they got. So I mean, what is it? What is it? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what is that? You know what I'm saying? So you raise taxes on the homeowners, okay? Okay. You raise their water. Okay, you raise all these things. Okay, how do you in the world? Okay, that in God's country, how do we are supposed to live? Okay, how do we are supposed to live? How we are supposed to live? Okay, where you're raising the rents are going sky high. For everybody, people are paying $2,000 a month. People are paying $3,000, $1,800 a month for rent. Okay? Wow. You are a piece of work, Mr. Coogan. You are the worst mayor of the city of Fall River that I ever thought of. Okay? I had doubts in you, but you know something? I voted for you. Okay? And you know something? Let me tell you right now, I will never, ever vote for you again. Okay? It's not as long as that I am on God's green earth. Okay? I will never in my life ever vote for you again. I'd rather vote for a 5-year-old that's running for mayor than than you. Okay, you're a disgrace to this whole city. Okay, to this disgrace to the taxpayers. And let me tell you something right now, and we are not happy with you whatsoever. You promised. Okay, when you first ran for mayor, you promised. Okay, the reason why we voted for you because guess what? You were the only choice that we had. Okay, all right. So I mean, we could have kept Cliff Ponte in there for mayor instead of you. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? We voted for you. We give you a chance. Okay. You know why? Because of what the former mayor, Jazel Correa, did. Okay? We did. We voted. We actually voted for you. Okay? We thought maybe, okay, well, things are going to change now. We're going to have better. And we are going to have better. So, I mean, with all this stuff that's being said, yeah, kind of like really upset, with you, Mr. Coogan. Because you, okay, shut down the drop-in center from the homeless. Now you made it worse. Okay, instead of making things better, you made it worse. And you know how you're making things worse? It's not any better at all. So I mean, you know how you're making things? Yeah, well, you made it worse. You did not make it any better whatsoever. I hate to say it, but you know what? It's the truth. Okay? I have a lot of things to say today, especially about you, Mr. Coogan. Okay? Especially about you. Okay? Okay? You are on my radar today. Okay? And of all of you, okay, as a principal of Durfee High School, okay, when I first met you, I thought about you running for mayor, okay? Why don't he run for mayor? He seems like a pretty, decent guy, but, I mean, the things that I hear, okay, on the bus, especially on the street, the things that I hear, Okay? And yes, I am doing a little bit of venting today. And yeah, the things that I hear, the stuff that you do, okay? How you treat them kids at Durfee High School, okay? Wow. Unfortunately, yeah. Okay? You treat those kids, and some of them, no, they don't even like you over there. And I don't know why, okay? I mean, you got family in the school committee, okay? Family in the school committee. How in the world can we pass things, okay? We can't, because you have family in the school committee. When people talk about the issues, about their kids, about the domestic violence, about the opioids that's in the school system, okay? Stuff that will kill you on the street. Wow, you are a piece of work, okay? You are a piece of work. On God's green earth, okay? You are a piece of work, okay? You are. You cannot run a mayor's office. You cannot run a school committee either, okay? All right? You cannot do either one of them. So, Mr. Mayor, I just want you to just resign or just drop out. Just drop out. Just resign. Go about your own business. Let somebody take over. Let somebody else take over that exactly knows what they're doing. Okay? The taxpayers of the city of Fall River, yeah, we are very upset. You're spending all that kind of money. Okay? And I hear you're laying off public safety, fire department, police, and everything else to go along with it. Oh, man. Wow. You are a piece of work. The pieces of, I mean, again, on God's green earth, okay, you are a piece of work. Okay? I mean, totally. Okay? Totally. You're not the person that you think, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you are, Mr. Coogan, you are a piece of work. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you are. Okay? And let me tell you, you're not the person. Okay? And let me tell you. Yeah, so, I mean, you are. I mean, wow. You know, I mean, look at you doing to people, man. We have empty storefronts. So we have totally empty storefronts in the Flint here, okay? I post a lot of pictures up online, okay? The reason why people don't want to rent them is because the rents are too high. The rents are too high. And you know what else? Okay? And I'll tell you what else, okay? You know something? It took me a while, but I got rid of that pawn store that's on Flint Street that sells all kinds of porn magazines and all that stuff. I got rid of that. Matter of fact, that thing is about to close down. You know what I'm saying? Because you know something? That thing is about to close down. Okay? Took me a while to get it to close down, but it's going. I saw a sign up. It's closing. It's going to close up forever. You know, because you know something. Let me tell you something. Children walk by there all the time. I used to live on that street, Flint Street, and let me tell you. You know something. I used to live right across the street from Flint TV, and where that place is that sells all kinds of porn magazines and dirty movies and stuff like that. Let me tell you, there used to be a furniture store too, where you can fix your chair, fix your chair, and actually fix anything. Okay, there used to be a laundromat too, over there. Okay, you know, We don't want any of that stuff hanging around anywhere, because you know something? That's a shame. Children walk by there, okay, and that shouldn't even that shouldn't even be there. But you know what? I got that place closing down, okay, and I make sure of it, you know. So I'm making sure that that place is no longer exists, and on Flint Street, okay. So today is my first show. I decided that I wanted to do a show today, so that way I can you know, get things, you know, catch up on things, get things out there. So today's my first show, and I'm hoping that you know, people would come on and listen to it. I'll be sharing my video around, and I'm hoping that people would listen to it. I'm hoping, you know, because right now I'm leaving a very strong message to Mayor Paul Coogan, to the city councilors. Stop raising taxes. Stop raising water taxes on the homeowners. Okay? And when it rains out, that's when it rains out and it drips on the house and comes down on the gutter, stop charging the landlords for that. Okay? That is God's water. Okay? Stop charging fees for that. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So when it rains out, that has nothing to do with the landlords. When it rains out, you guys, you know, charging this, charging that, charging this, charging that, charging this, and charging that. Okay? City councilors, I thought you guys would be actually smart enough to not charge water that comes from the sky, that comes from God. Okay? I thought you'd all be smart enough for that one. Okay? You guys, people are paying way too much money, okay, for things. Okay? We need to have affordable housing. Okay? That's what we need to have. If we can have affordable housing, okay? If we can have affordable housing instead of market rate housing, that would be the best thing in the world today. So, there is a lot of things going on that I needed to actually catch up on, and so there is a lot of things that I needed to actually catch up on, and I will catch up on it. You know, and yes, and I will. Oh, I actually will catch up on it. You know, but I'm just actually reaching out right now, and just to let people know that.
It's okay, David. It's a frozen chicken spell, but I put it back. It's all right.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you're okay. So I just wanted to.
Somebody's cleaning the house.
Okay. So I just wanted to.
It's to you.
All right. Well, I'll be out there. I just wanted to.
Hey, Jake. What's next?
Really let you know, okay, that there is.
Yeah, he did.
So.
Yeah.
So there is. We have basically a lot of things going on, and I'm going to start addressing a lot of things. Okay. And the city, I'm going to address these things, and when I say I'm going to address them, I'm going to. So again, it's actually my first day on, so I'm just looking forward, to people to listen to this video, and just let me know what you actually think about what I just said here today about the drop-in center. Okay, the drop-in center, yeah. So why did the mayor close the drop-in center? Why? Why did the mayor close the drop-in center for the homeless when they were getting washed up, when they were getting, the services that they actually needed? Why? So why did he do it? Oh, we ran out of money. Well, why did you run out of money? Because, Mr. Mayor, you are careless on spending money. You are careless, okay? Okay?
He says I'm very smart.
Okay? You're careless. Okay? You don't understand. Okay? Okay? You don't understand. You spend money like water. Okay? You don't care about the people of the city of Fall River. Okay? You don't. It's sad. Okay? Where's all this money going? Like CJ Ferry said, and Chip, the FBI, the federal government, should be investigating and looking into all the stuff that's going on here at the city hall. Okay? It should be. Okay? Like Chip and CJ Ferry said. Okay? It should be. Okay? They should be investigating. They should be doing a lot of investigating. Okay? Where's all this money going? What is happening to all this money? Okay? All this COVID money, ARPA money, wherever it is. Where did it go? And what did he use it on? There should be some paperwork on that. Okay? There should be. There should be a lot of paperwork going on that. Okay? They should be. Okay? As far as my concerned, okay? It is. As far as my concerned, okay? The city hall should be investigated. Okay? So, I mean, people should just, hey, question it. Where did the money go? I want to see paperwork, okay? I want to see, because it should be on paperwork, everything that the mayor spent and everything that the city council gives, it should be recorded, okay? It should be have paperwork on there, okay? Where, and to see how much money was spent, okay? CJ and Chip is right. Okay? Trolley cars, water taxis. How are we benefiting from this? How? How are we benefiting from all of this? When we got crime, we got a homeless crisis problem going on. Okay? Increases in rent by Mr. Coogan. Increases in taxes by Mr. Coogan? Coogan, I think you should just resign. We need you to resign because we don't want you there anymore. Okay? Because you will be investigated. Okay? You will be. Okay? You know, so how are we supposed to live? Okay? Governor Healy, same way. Worried about the immigrants. You know, even Governor Healy, same thing. Worried about the immigrants, getting money for them. What about the homeless people here in the city of Fall River? We have a homeless crisis going on, and you know something? Take care of our own people first before you take on immigrants that come in jumping over this border. Okay? All right? That's what we need. Okay? And this is why we need Trump in office. Okay? Because Trump did a very good job. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how much anybody talks bad about the guy. Okay? You can talk bad about him all you want. Because you know something? He's going to be your next president of the United States of America in 2025. So, and believe that. So you can also take that to the bank. And I'll pay $1 for that at each time I say it. That he's going to be your next president of the United States. So, we need to take care of our people. Our people, homeless, they're in need of a place to go. Close the drop-in center. They were taking showers, they were getting the services that they need, and Mayor Paul Coogan says, we have to close the drop-in center. So, Mayor Paul Coogan, on God's green earth, you're a piece of crap, and that's what you are. Okay? And you know something? And I'll make that known. And you know something? I will make that public. Because you are a piece of crap. Okay? Okay? You are. Okay? You are. You know? I mean, the streets are getting dangerous. Again, we got shootings everywhere. Got stabbings everywhere that's going on, and you don't care about the city of Fall River one bit. So stop saying that, oh, there ain't no crime going on here in the city of Fall River. Yes, there is crime going on here in the city of Fall River because I'm out and about every single day of the week. Okay? And I see what goes on out there. So, Mayor Paul Coogan, stop telling the people that this city is safe because this city is not safe. Okay? Okay? Stop saying that this city is safe because this city is not safe at all. Okay? Unfortunately,
we also need to increase our public safety.
Yeah. So I mean, gonna increasing the public safety. Oh man, you're gonna increase the public safety too. What else is gonna happen? What else is on your agenda that you are planning to do to this city? And you are ruining this city, okay? You are ruining it. You're not doing a good job, okay? I don't know what other people think of you, but you know something? I know, okay? Okay? I know you are not doing a very good job for this city. And you know something? And I'll keep fighting until the end, and I'll keep saying that you are not doing a good job in this city. What is my grandkids are going to do for the city of Fall River? Okay? All right? I'm fighting for my grandkids. Okay? I'm fighting for my grandkids. I'm fighting for everybody else. Okay? So what is what is so good about Fall River that you want to put trolley cars, you want to put water taxis and stuff? You're only doing the waterfront. Okay? You don't care about the Flint. You don't care about the storefronts that are up here. Okay? You don't care. You don't care about it. Okay? And you know something? And that came from the horse's mouth. Okay? Okay? You know? That came from the horse's mouth. You're not going to do anything for the Flint. It's always the waterfront and everything else. It's who's paying you in the waterfront just to keep our mouth shut? Who's paying you? Who's paying you, Mr. Coogan? Who's paying you money? Is it the people at the waterfront that own the bar down there? Are they paying you? Are they paying you cash under the table or something? They must be doing something. Okay? You must be taking a bribe or something. You gotta be. So why is it that you are only doing the waterfront, not the Flint? You're not gonna renovate the Flint? We have empty storefronts up here. And we've been saying this for the last couple of years. And how many mayors? Mayor Flanagan, Mayor Veras, I mean, you know, and nobody does anything about nothing. All they're looking for is to put money in their pocket, and that's all they care about. For the city of Fall River. Wow. What a bunch of piece of work that you people are, I'll tell you that. No, well, Mayor Paul Coogan, you need to resign. I mean, you know, and some of those city councilors too over there, at least Michelle Dion is, you know, working on a few things over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's pretty sad that you people are really screwing up this whole city. Okay? I mean, look at the infrastructure on the street, okay? The infrastructure. Wow. Let's talk about the infrastructure, okay? How are you planning on working on the fucking infrastructure that's on the street? Okay? How are you planning on doing that? Okay? How are you planning on fixing some of these roads? Because you sure are not doing a good job up here. Because all I see is construction near the City Hall. Okay? Construction down on North Main Street. Wow. What about the Flint? So you got money for them down there, but you ain't got money for us up here. Okay? For the infrastructure up here. So our roads are literally crumbling because you ain't got no fucking money.
Because the city budget's being wasted on things we can't even, if we don't even need.
Okay? Because you ain't got no money. Because your wasteful spending went on and on. So what else is gonna go next? Okay? So what else is gonna go? What else is going to happen? Okay? So, what else is going to happen to our infrastructure? Wow. And let me tell you something. I will be back on tomorrow. And I will be talking about this again. Okay? Infrastructure. Wow.
I'm waiting to get more of these.
So what is going on with our infrastructure? Our roads are crumbling, and you're worried about trolley cars. You're worried about raising taxes, and so you are trying to look for more money because you're a wasteful mayor of the city of Fall River. Wasteful Mayor Paul Coogan and corrupt Coogan, and that's going to be your name, okay? That is going to be, you just made a great name for yourself. So, Mayor corrupt Coogan, Mayor, what else? Mayor corrupt Coogan, okay? Our roads are crumbling, You don't care about it. So why should we pay taxes if you're going to take our money and waste the hell out of it? Okay? Okay? And waste it. Okay? The people of the city of Fall River, the people of the city of Fall River are not happy with you one bit. Okay? And you know something? I'm not. Okay? I'm hard working, okay? I push carriages for a living, okay? For $15.80 an hour. Okay? For $15.80 an hour I push carriages, okay? My tax money, okay, goes in for infrastructure and the things that are important that we need, okay? Not for wasteful spending at all. Okay? Not for wasteful spending. Okay? You know, and other people too, same way. Unbelievable, man. You are a wasteful spending mayor of the city of Fall River. Okay? You are. And let me tell you, being a wasteful spending of the mayor of the city of Fall River, oh my good Lord. Yeah.
You use electricity that way.
I have a device that's 12 years old and its battery's not working efficiently anymore.
Okay. So I'm gonna say toward those.
It holds it.
Yeah.
It works fine.
Pretty much.
It's charging, that's the problem. This phone also has a bit of a charging problem.
So it's actually pretty much well said. So I am going on Instagram and I am going to see.
I'm so thirsty.
Do you mind the raspberry tea?
So that's what I'm doing right now.
Pick that out.
So I am going on Instagram right now and I'm going to actually talk about stuff too. So if anybody's got Instagram, please go on Instagram and just I'm on that too. And yeah, but I'm just saying the facts, okay, on what's going on with the mayor of the city of Fall River. I mean, we talked about the water. He wants to make a business out of water. Talked about raising taxes. Talked about the drop-in center. That he closed because he said that we don't have any money at all. So we actually talked about that. And what else did we talk about? We talked about the infrastructure, how our roads are crumbling because Mayor Paul Coogan only cares about the waterfront, only cares about spending $50,000 on 2 trolleys, okay? Which is, what are we going to do with these trolleys? Seriously, really. I mean, where are we going to do with these trolleys, okay? There's no way, okay? And water taxis and all, okay? $5 a head, okay, on the water taxis, okay? So if you got 5 people, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, that's $25 a head, okay, for a water taxi, okay? Who's going to pay that, okay? I'm not, okay? Trolley cars, okay? Serta, okay, had a whole bunch of trolley cars, but sold them to the city, but the city sold them to California. So why did you sell the trolley cars that we had from Serta if you're going to put trolley cars here in Fall River? Wow. So I mean, again, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Coogan, you're a piece of work. Okay, you are. I mean, it's you're not fit to be mayor of the city of Fall River. Let's put it that way. Okay, and I don't know why, and I don't know why we pay taxes. Maybe we shouldn't because you're a wasteful mayor. Okay, you're wasteful. You waste all our money. Okay, you do what you want. Okay, city.
Take 2 minutes to make one.
Yeah, all right. So you're a wasteful mayor. Okay. You do what you want with our money. Okay. You don't care about the people of the city of Fall River like you said you did. Okay. You talked about Jazel Correa, but you are doing the same stuff. But my opinion on all this, I think they should launch an investigation on the city hall and look at all the paperwork. We want to know where all this money's going. Okay. We want to know where all this money's going. Okay. Because this is our money. Okay. On God's green earth, this is our money. Okay. We want to know where this money is actually going. Okay. Because, you're wasting our money. Okay. Water taxes on the house, on the homeowners, raising taxes. They got to raise rents. And we're still in with a homeless crisis going on. Okay, we're still in with the homeless crisis. Maura Healey is dedicating to the immigrants. Okay, dedicating to them, trying to get money for them instead of getting money and trying to help our people here first. Okay, when we're settled, then you do what the heck you want. But you know something? Our people need assistance over here too. Okay? All right? Your people are doing everything wrong. Okay? All right? What about the American people that live here in America? You know what I'm saying? The heck, okay? The hell with the people that are jumping the borders. Okay? I'm going to tell you, I have immigrants. I come from an immigrant family. But guess what? You know something? My family came here on a green card. Okay? Thank you very much, Scott. My family came here. Okay? My family came here on a green card. Okay? Okay? My family did not jump any borders whatsoever. Okay? So, why in the hell on God's green earth, okay, we are supporting these people coming over the border? Why? No, we have the right to be angry. We have the right. Why is Governor Healey supporting these people coming over here? Okay? You think it's going to make any difference when the train comes? Probably not. But I'll probably have drugs, guns, opioids, whatever in the city of Fall River. Not that we already have it now, okay? Not that we already have it. People are dying, okay? Overdosing, okay? My cousin died of opioids, okay? And you know something? And this mayor in the city of Fall River, okay, is not doing a freaking thing about nothing, okay? Always worried about lining his pockets and everything, okay? We have the right to be upset. Because, want to know why? Because we are taxpayers, okay? We have the right, okay? We have the right to lash out, okay? We do, okay? It's wrong, okay? It's wrong for what this mayor is doing. My cousin died of opioids, okay? So taking opioids off the streets, finding out where it's coming from, okay? Same thing with my sister. My sister died, okay? My sister died back in 2010, okay? All right? You know something? My sister died of drugs. She was clean for 10 years. She died, okay? You want to know why? Getting drugs shoved down her throat, okay? By a guy that she didn't even know that held her in the house for 24 hours, okay? My sister was murdered here in the city of Fall River, okay? My sister was murdered here in the city of Fall River, and I'll repeat that again, okay? The district attorney, the police, they did nothing about nothing, okay? Nothing, okay? Nothing at all. Why? Because they're a piece of crap too, okay? Okay? From the district attorney's office to the police department, they're just as bad. Okay? They investigate and they called it a drug deal going bad. Okay? All right? So, let me tell you. Okay? I'm going to keep a handle on all this. Okay? And you know something? I'm going to keep talking about this. Okay, Mr. Mayor? And I want this shit, and I want you to resign. Because you're not the mayor that I voted in. Okay? You're a piece of crap. Okay? Scott Allen Donnelly, I don't know who was the district attorney at the time. I wish I knew. Okay? You know? And that really hurt the whole family. Okay? I don't know who was the district attorney at the time. I don't believe it. It was Sam Sutter at the time. Okay? I don't believe it was Sam. At the time, I don't know if it was Welch. I think Welch left because I know I volunteered one time for the district attorney's office one time, and I know firsthand Welch was the first district attorney, and then later I think it was Sam Sutter, and then it was Tom. Then Tom Quinn came in right after. Tom Quinn came right after Sam Sutter after because I believe that Sam couldn't handle the Hernandez case. He thought that he was going to lose that case, and that's why I think Sam Sutter ran for mayor at that time. But I don't know. I can't recall. Who was the DA in that case? Because back in 2010, my sister was murdered here in the city of Fall River. Actually, she was raped and murdered here in the city of Fall River, and I just don't know who was the district attorney. I don't even know if the cop that investigated, because my sister used to live at Lafayette Apartments at one time. So so it was my heart was breaking. You know what I'm saying? Because she was my sister. And my sister lived in Newport for 10 years before she moved back here. I kind of wish that she should have stood up there in Newport, you know what I'm saying? So so I kind of wish she should have stood up there, this case should be still remaining, because there's no statute of limitations on murder. So there ain't no statute of limitations on murder because I looked it up. There's only statute of limitations only apply to certain things. There's no statute of limitations on murder. So, I believe my sister was raped and murdered here in the city of Fall River, and I try to tell my mom this. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to tell my mom this. So my mom could and go investigate herself. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty sad when you have a family member, and that is unclosed. You know what I'm saying? The cases, even though my sister is dead, but that case is still open. You know what I'm saying? And, horrible. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. It's horrible. And something? Sometimes it's not easy to talk about these things, and this is why I have so much, I want to say today, and this is why I want, because our justice system is broken, and and I get it, I understand, there is a, the district attorney's office only has so much resources to prosecute cases. I get that, because I've seen things for firsthand when I volunteered for the district attorney's office under Welch one time, and I brought papers. I brought papers upstairs, and I brought papers upstairs to the courtrooms, to the defense, and to the prosecutor's table, to the judge, and everything. And I've seen murder trials. I've seen bone arrows on the floor. I've heard testimonies, of things. And let me tell you, I mean, it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't have, when you don't have the resources to prosecute cases, okay, cases automatically go away, okay, except for murder cases, okay, cases go away. And you know something, and I'm pretty much up to date on what is going on, you know what I'm saying, with the justice system, okay. I'm pretty much up to date with that, because I do study a little bit of it when I'm not working sometimes, and I just it is horrible, and and still today, it's like, okay, why ain't anybody doing anything about this? About my sister, you know what I'm saying? That's my blood, and when you have a sister, you want to stand by her like she stand by you. You know what I'm saying? You want to do everything as possible in your power, with God's help, okay, to prosecute this person, okay? I don't even know if this person is still alive. Honestly, I don't. But, something though, but I will keep talking about it, okay? I will, until somebody hears me and hears my voice, okay? Say, wow, Dave's sister, I know her. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my sister was, she was a recovering addict. I get it. She was clean for 10 years, and I always knew her choice of drugs. She never took a needle in the arm. Okay? She never did. She always smoked by the pipe. Okay? I said this a million times, and when they went into her house and they dust their house for fingerprints, dust their mail, and guess what they missed? And the cop was a dumbass, stupid, okay? He didn't even look underneath the chair because there was a needle there, okay? There was evidence there, okay? He bypassed the evidence that was underneath the chair of my sister's house, okay? Okay? He bypassed that, okay? And still today, I hope this cop retired because, because he was one of the dumbest police officers that I've ever seen on the police force. If that was any other cop or a detective or somebody, they would have spotted that fucking needle. Okay? They would have spotted it. Any investigator would have spotted that needle that was underneath the chair. That's why I'm against opioids. I'm against drugs. Okay? I am against this stuff. And Mayor Paul Coogan is not doing anything about it. Okay? All he cares about is himself and what he could do for his friends. He doesn't care about the Flint. He even told Carl Caesar that he's not doing anything with the Flint. We have storefronts that are empty over here. I acknowledge that. Okay, I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that. I acknowledge of all the stuff, okay, that needs to be done here in the Flint. I acknowledge that. Okay? We have to get rid of the drugs. We got to get rid of the crime. Before we bring any tourism in this city, we got to get rid of. If I was living in Connecticut and I wanted to come out here, okay, and if I wanted to come out here and join the store
You show them the dog.
and go eat in a restaurant out here with my family, and if somebody tells me, hey, I wouldn't go there, there's a lot of crime over here, there's a lot of shooting going on, I mean, there's things on, and I'd be like, whoa, really? I'd say, wow, no, you know something? I will never, ever want, if I didn't live here, I would never want to bring my family into this city, okay? Into the city, okay? I would say, nope, I pass, okay? You know, because you know something? I like to. Know what I like to do? I check out cities first. Matter of fact, you know something? I would run a crime statistics on a city if I'm going to go visit it. If I think it's that bad, I will not come to a city that has shootings, stabbings, and all that's going on. Okay? I will not. How do you think I would feel? Okay? If I was sitting in a restaurant and some guy pops a shot, and while I'm eating in a restaurant with my family, or if I'm inside of a bank or something, making a withdrawal or something, huh? No. Mayor Paul Coogan says that the city's safe. There's nothing to worry about. You're okay. He's full of crap. Don't believe anything that the mayor tells you. If the mayor tells you that he had $1 million in the bank, don't believe him, because he don't. Even if he had $1 million in the bank, guess what? He sold it off for us. So don't believe anything that the mayor tells you. He's a politician. He lied to you. He lied to you. Like when he ran for mayor, he lies. Tell you, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to make things better. How are you going to make things better? Well, the only thing that you can make things better is clean up the crime that's here in the city of Fall River. Clean up the war zone that we have. That's what you need to do. Clean up the drugs. Clean up the guns. Find out where these guns are coming from. Who has them? That's what a mayor's supposed to do.
You can't take me there. I want to.
Okay? Well, Jazel Correa did. Jazel Correa told me congratulations for Market Basket. I remember Jazel saying that.
You don't want to have children.
No, he congratulated me, but it's okay. At least he did. He shook my hand, said thank you. Okay? I understand. Okay? Jasper? I am sick of this man myself. You're right. All this man does is want things for himself. So I'm just again going to let you know, my first day back, my first day back, and so I decided to come on today to discuss the drop-in center, because the mayor closed the homeless drop-in center, and those people were getting help. Those people were getting a lot of help. And why? Why did he close it? Huh? Why? Oh, we don't have any money. Well, you know something, Mr. Mayor? You're wasteful spending. That's why you had to close the homeless dropping center. Okay? Those people were taking showers. Those people were getting the help. They were getting the care that they needed. Mayor Paul Coogan is selfish. All he cares is about him. He owns a house. He owns a house. He doesn't pay taxes. He doesn't pay water. What does he pay? Nothing. Okay? The only thing he does is takes off the poor. That's what he does. He takes away from the poor people. He doesn't care about us. Okay? He doesn't. He's a wasteful mayor. He spends a lot of money. Oh, over $50,000 for trolley cars. Water taxis. Are you kidding me? Really? Wow. Super. Hey, say if you got 5 people in a water taxi, $25. And that's all he cares about is the waterfront. Okay, the waterfront, that's all he cares about. So I'm wondering if he's in somebody's pocket over there. Because, I mean, there's a lot of bribes going on. Maybe, yeah, well, Chip and CJ's right. Okay? Should listen to Spindle City Straight Talk. Of course, yeah. CJ and Chip is right. Wasteful spending. Doesn't care about us. He ain't gonna do nothing with the Flint over here. I put videos up on the storefront. Go take a look at them. A lot of storefronts empty over here. You know the pawn shop that's over here on Flint Street? I had that closed down. Okay? That's closed. Okay? You know why? Because children walk by there all the freaking time. Okay? Okay? And I got sick of it. Okay? Who the hell, okay, wants to walk into a pawn shop, okay, and get dirty magazines and dirty tapes and everything else and stuff? I mean, people do it every single day. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But people do it. Okay? People do it all the time. Okay? But you know something? If you're going to do that, then you consider it as a pig yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, go watch naked girls and stuff like that, you know, from a videotape and everything. Spend $2 and everything else. To do what? I had to close down. I did. I had to close down. Go walk on Flint Street. You see the sign there. Closing. Okay? Because disgusting. Freedom of speech, but they are pigs. Yeah. Freedom of speech, yeah, but they're pigs. But children walk by there all the time. Okay? And who wants their kids to keep walking by a place like that? Okay? No, I wouldn't. I'm sure you wouldn't either. Okay? They're a bunch of pigs. You know? It's sad. It is. I know it's freedom of speech. I know it is. I know. I get it. But when you have children, your children shouldn't be walking by a place like that. Okay? Okay? You got prostitutes that live upstairs from there. You got prostitutes that live in the greenhouse that's over there on top of the pawn shop. Okay? They stand out there, they salute men every single day over there. Okay? It's time to clean up the mess. Okay? It's time. No more. We got children in the neighborhood. I used to live on Flint Street. Okay? I used to live next door from the Flint TV shop that was across the street. Over there when I was a little kid, and where the pawn shop used to be a laundromat, then it turned into a furniture store. Who wants to live like that and have prostitutes all over the place, soliciting men for your money? Okay? No, nobody does. Okay? It's time to clean up the mess. It's time. We have to clean it up. We do. Because if we can clean up the mess, yes, Joseph Jasper, Yes, we have to clean up the mess. The mess needs to be cleaned up. Okay, if the mayor's not going to do it, we are the people. We should do it. We should clean up the mess. There's too much going on. Okay, there's too much. There is too much. There's too much drugs going on. Too much opioids going on. People are dying. There's a lot of domestic violence going on here in the world here. Okay, there is. And if the government, if the mayor's not going to do it, we should do it. We should get together and say, hey, look, enough is enough. Okay, we're doing this for our children. We're not doing this for ourselves, but our kids. We want our children to be safe here in the city of Fall River. I care about children. Okay, and we want the children to walk safely down the street, walk safely to the store. We want the elderly to walk safely too as well. Okay? We want people to walk safely on the street, not to be afraid. Mayor Paul Coogan says, "Oh, there's no crime going on here in the city of Fall River." Oh, wow, Mayor Paul Coogan, wow, you must be a what do you call it there? One of those crystal balls, and saying, "Hey, abracadabra, abracahoos. Oh, there's no crime in the city here anymore. I see it through my crystal ball." That's what the mayor's saying. Yeah. Yep. That's what the mayor's saying. Oh yeah. He's saying it. He said he's got a crystal ball on his desk. He's saying there's no crime. But don't believe him. He's a liar. Hello, Adeline. Yeah. The mayor says that he has a crystal ball on the table. Don't believe him. Yeah, he's a piece of work. Crystal ball. Yeah, he says he has it. He says there's no crime here in the city of Fall River, but people are getting stabbed, shot, killed every single day in Fall River. Oh yeah? Know why? Because people are retaliating against each other here in the city. Yes. The mayor of the city of Fall River has a crystal ball. He says there's no crime. He said that, and I'm like, wow. No crime in the city of Fall River. Here I am out and about. 3 or 4 cruisers going up Robinson Street. 3 or 4 cruisers going down by downtown. 3 or 4 cruisers, 5 or 6 is going up Pleasant Street. All I hear, shooting, stabbings, people's houses burning down. Wow. Nothing going on in the city of Fall River. Ain't that amazing? Don't believe Coogan. Don't believe him. He thinks he's I got a crystal ball in front of me. You want to see it? I have one. I can get one right now, and and he can tell you that there's no crime in the city of Fall River. Buy a scanner. You can hear all the calls. I think the police department needs to be better. Of course. The police department needs to step up. Okay? Fall River Police, state troopers, sheriff's department. I think they all need to step up and say, hey, look, you know what? Enough is enough. We need to stop. We need to stop the crime that goes on in the city, even if we have to work 24/7.
Don't forget that end. It's a big difference. 2 totally different verbs.
They got to remember they have to serve the people. Yes, we have to learn. We have to get out there, and we got to do things ourselves. Because if we don't do it ourselves and we let this go by, guess what's going to happen? Then we're going to be screwed. And we want the people of the city of Fall River to be safe. You want to be safe going into a market. You want to be safe going to a bank. You want to be safe going into a store or walking on the street or getting on a bus. Help me. Okay? Let's help each other. Let's help each other. You know, when you see a crime, you call the police. They call you a snitch. Say, hey, look, I have to live here. My kids have to live here. So what? Somebody breaks into your car, you call the police. Somebody tries to break into your house, you call the police. If somebody, you know, if you're walking on the street and somebody tries to rob you, you call the police. Step up. Step up. I can't do it alone. Step up. I cannot do this alone. I need the public's help. Step up. Use your phone. Use your camera. Take videos. Do something. Because, you know something? We're living in a society today. Okay? We're living in a bad society today. And people and the government does not care about us. At all. Yes. Let's help each other. We need, how you doing, Patrick? We need your help. We need the public's help. We gotta do this. We are living in a evil world. The world is evil. This is God's country. We live in an evil world. Let's get the evil out. You know, let's get it out. Let's stop this nonsense. People need to live. Children need to live. People got families. People can't go to work and say, hey, you know, I have to worry about my wife, my child. Right? Well, I have if there is a Republican who wants to get active and involved, reach out to me. We are looking for new members and volunteers for the Trump campaign. So if anybody out there, okay, is a Republican, get in touch with Patrick Jordan. He's the head of the Republican committee, and he does other things too. But you know, get in touch with him. You can look for him on Facebook. It's PatrickJordan. Patrick Jordan. Yes. If you're a Republican, and if you want to join the Republican Party, you can. Please feel free to reach. Excuse me. Please feel free to reach out to him, or David or me, or just reach out to me too. If you want to reach out to me too, because I'm on a Republican committee. I'm the chair of the. I'm the chair and treasurer of the Republican committee. So if you want to reach out to me, you can. Look for me on Facebook. Just leave me a message, and I'll get right back to you. And I will refer you over to Patrick Jordan, and he will set you up with all the paperwork, and he will talk with you, and he'll tell you exactly what you should do. With that being said, if you feel free, you want to reach out to me, I can reach out to him because I talk to him all the time about things. And if you want to Ward 5, if anybody wants to actually be involved with Ward 5, please, because We need people right now to join the committee. When we have once you join the committee and all the paperwork is in, we have weekly meetings and excuse me, and we talk about things that that go on. So, but if anybody wants that, please feel free to get in touch with me or Jordan or Patrick Jordan. But if you want to get in touch with me, that's fine. I can relate the message over to him. All you gotta do is just leave me your name, your full name. You don't have to leave me your address. Just leave me your full name. And I can and then I will refer you to him because he's the head guy. You know what I'm saying? So of the Republican committee. So if you like. So with that being said, with further ado, I like to get back to what I was talking about. But Patrick, I just want to let you know, I put that out there, and when people do reach out to me, and I will, if you really want to reach out to me, I will honestly, I will actually get in touch with you. Well, we also have Nick Stone. Nick. He's also a Republican. He's also a Trump fan. So, but yeah. Oh, Nick. But very funny. If you want. With all that being said, we want to get back to what we were talking about, but we got to keep people safe. Okay, it's horrible. It is horrible. I live near in my life, seen our country and our city and bad in my life. Yeah. Well, we all have to. we all have to stick together here, okay? Because we have to trust one another, okay? And because the government is not going to care about us. You got Mayor Paul Coogan, you got city councilors. You got Moore Healy. Moore Healy cares about the immigrants. That's all she cares about. She don't care about the homeless people here in the city of Fall River. She don't. She's a scumbag. Okay? She's scummy. Okay? And I don't know how that woman became the governor of the city of Fall River. Driscoll. Moore Healy and Driscoll. The lieutenant governor. She's just as scummy as she is. Believe it or not. Okay? It's sad. It's sad though for where our city is ending up right now. We have to help everybody. We gotta help our children. We gotta help our grandchildren. Okay? The evil is getting the best of us in the city. And who the evil is? It's the government. It is the government. The government is doing it. And Mayor Paul Coogan thinks that he's got a crystal fucking ball on the side of him. For real? I think Mayor Paul Coogan should just resign. And let somebody smart get in the mayor's office. Wow. I have a crystal ball. Let me see what the future is holding today. Wow. There's no crime in the city of Fall River. Mayor Paul Coogan said that. But his crystal ball. Wow. Yes, I am criticizing him. And I will. because I don't like them. So, I mean, it's pretty sad that our streets are crumbling, our infrastructure. It is. We need somebody to do better for the city of Fall River. Need somebody to do better. But like I said, Mayor Paul Coogan thinks he's got a crystal ball. Oh, I see it. Got a crystal ball. What do you see, Mr. Mayor? No crimes going on here in the city. Oh, really? Wow. News to me. I have a scanner. I do. I have a scanner that says otherwise. And I'm always out and about on the buses all the time. Out on the street walking. I get up and I actually get up and go to work. I see it. 5 cops up Robinson Street, 5 cops up on Pleasure Street, 5 cops over here, 5 cops over here, 10 over here. Wow. And a lot of times they're over here flying down Quackashan Street by the Dunkin' Donuts over here in Fall River. Super. Well, people, we have to start collecting donations and getting that drop-in center back open again because they did close it. So, I really like to start a campaign on that. I'm going to talk to my good friend Patrick Jordan about it. And I really want to get that drop-in center back open because I think the homeless people need it. They do need it. Okay? I don't care how much we raise. Okay? If we can raise up to $1,000 or more, that'll be for the homeless drop-in center. We have to. Even if it's $1 a week, $1 a day, we have to do it. Because where are the homeless are going to go to get washed up and get the services that they need? I know I'm asking a lot, but you know something? It's not for me. It's for the homeless. It's for the homeless drop-in center. We need to help. Even if you have to give 50 cents, $1, I'm not asking. I leave that all up to you guys. But we want the drop-in center to be opened up again because Mayor Paul Coogan closed it because he said that there was no funding, and the homeless needs a place. A homeless needs a place to go. You know. Well, we'll see how that works out. But we all have to chip in. I'm going to chip in. If I have to give $1.50, or that adds up, then we make a check. We make a cashier's check out to the drop-in center, the homeless, and we give it to them, so that way they can, so that way they can be able to open up their center again. You know what I'm saying? Say $500, maybe $600. It'd work. It would work because I'm thinking about the homeless because I know something. A long time ago, when I was homeless, I worked for my money. And I was homeless in New Bedford. I used to sleep. Okay. In the back of the churchyard under paper when it's in the snow. I used to sleep in on people's porches. I slept everywhere. Eat out of soup kitchens. I got a job. Used to work in a fish market in New Bedford. sorting out the big fish, small fish. Then I got a rooming house in New Bedford. And let me tell you, then I always swore that I was going to give back to the city of Fall River. Okay? I always swore that I was going to give back to the city of Fall River. $7:14. I'll be on tomorrow night, and be making new videos, new live streams, so we can discuss more on what's going on in our city. So that's what we have to do. Stop the crime. The crime needs to stop because the mayor of the city of Fall River says he's got a crystal ball. And he says that there's no crime here in the city of Fall River. Everybody's okay. Yeah. Well, he's the mayor of the city of Fall River, so he has to look after, I think, 96,000 people here in the city of Fall River. And if he can't do that, Mayor Paul Coogan needs to resign. He needs to leave office. Get somebody that can do the job for real, that knows how to budget. Makes me sick when I have to talk about all this nonsense that's going on. But anyways, if anybody's looking to join the Republican Party, get in touch with me. I'll relay the message over to Jordan, and that'll be awesome. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get you guys active. So my show is about to end, 7:16, and gonna go spend some time with my family. I got a lot of other things to do. I just wanted to jump on and say hello to you guys, and thank you, Scott Donnelly, for welcome me back. This is my first episode for this year, so I'll be on tomorrow for the next episode of Fall River on the corruption that is going on here. So I want to talk to you guys tomorrow about other things. So I want to say to you guys have a great night. I love you guys. Thank you for all watching. Thank you, Scott, Patrick, for jumping on, and Elaine for jumping on. Thank you guys, Scott Allen Donnelly. Thank you all for jumping on. Please share my video, to your page. If you have a page, please share it, and just share it, and you can. Okay. Right now, I have my Facebook locked down for right now because there's too many things going on. So if you guys really want to share my video, go on to Fall River Media News, share it from there, or you can go on to YouTube and Fall River Media YouTube. I also have plenty of videos over there too if you guys really want to share. So I want to say take care, guys. Have a great night. And I love you guys, and hope you guys come on tomorrow night too. And then we'll start again Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Okay? Then we'll start again after that. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon. So take care, everybody. We'll see you soon.